Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Anthony Joshua could face Tyson Fury at Wembley Stadium. Top rankers Bob Arum suggested the possibility of a future heavyweight clash between AJ and Tyson Fury at Wembley Stadium. Bob Arum of Top Rank has hinted at the possibility of a highly anticipated bout between AJ and Tyson Fury. Fury's formidable track record in the ring positions him as a leading figure in the heavyweight division, particularly in the UK, with Joshua, a former champion, on a winning streak. A potential all-British showdown between the two promises to be a significant event in the world of boxing. Arum, who promotes Tyson Fury, expressed optimism about the prospect of a future clash between Fury and Joshua, emphasizing the potential for such a match to take place at Wembley Stadium, a venue synonymous with historic boxing events. Looking at Tyson Fury, if he wins his fight and then does a massive fight, hopefully in the UK at Wembley Stadium against Joshua, that would really put an exclamation point to his great career, Arum said. He added, "There is always a chance when there is one entity putting up the money, as in this case the sovereign fund, the entertainment division in Saudi Arabia. They can have a tremendous influence on the fighters, and maybe if Tyson Fury is successful they can make it worthwhile to fight Joshua to happen this year," Arum said. Anthony Joshua vs Tyson Fury will not happen this year. Frank Warren explained his way. Frank Warren has told the TalkSport that AJ vs Tyson Fury will not happen this year, despite Eddie Hearn hoping otherwise. The Matchroom Boxing chief has said in recent weeks that he is optimistic AJ could get an instant shot at the winner of the undisputed heavyweight world title fight on May 18, but Warren has now mapped out why this is not going to be the case. "No, now many times do we have to tell everybody the position is really simplistic," Warren said. Basically, the fight on May 18 in Brasilia, the loser of that fight will have the right to call for a rematch, and they will do it because there is such huge amounts of money involved in it. After that, I'm sure we will get in on providing Fury wins both of the fights and providing AJ keeps winning. Eddie Hearn claimed in a recent interview that Joshua's next fight will be for a version of the heavyweight world title, either a shot at the soon-to-be-vacated IBF crown or a fight against Tyson Fury. The IBF are next up in the heavyweight sanctioning body rotation system and are due to order their mandatory challenger, Filip Hrgovic, to face the winner of the undisputed fight after May. However, the heavyweight titans have a rematch clause signed into their contracts, meaning they are unlikely to be able to accept the IBF's call. The IBF have already confirmed that they will strip the winner of the four-belt shootout should they proceed with the second bout, and instead order Hrgovic to fight the next highest-ranked boxer for the vacant title. Currently, that is Joshua, who is placed at number 3 in the IBF rankings, with the number 2 spot still unoccupied. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.